Hey, I'm Allie Keith with your Southern Alberta Homes team at Royal LePage. There goes Madison Kelly and Justin LaRiviere.
And I'm Jessica Bone with your Service Wealth Management team, and we hope that you enjoy your cooking experience tonight.
Bon appetit!
Aloha!
Hello.
Welcome everybody. Saturday night, Umami live cooking show presented by Subaru of Lethbridge. Patricia, Sven, ingredients, cooking
Yes.
time.
Cooking. I know it's a wonderful day out there. A lot of you may or may not be watching, but we are
Cooking, for sure.
today for sure with you. And thank you for picking up the kits, and thank you for always supporting us and always picking up a kit every week after every week.
Yeah, it was a short week, eh?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was a long weekend.
feels
it was
kind of
great.
weird. So everybody gets hopefully back to normal. Businesses are back opening.
Exactly.
So yeah, everything is good.
Good.
So last week we did gnocchi. As always, we have a throwback and see what you guys did last week, and then we start unpacking and cooking all together. Okay, so
Perfect.
here is what we did last week: gnocchi.
Oh wow, those
Yeah.
look so
Good.
great. And people coming in letting us know that their gnocchi turned out awesome.
But
yeah.
many people said, "I want more burrata."
Yes, I hope for those
That was a
who-
big hit.
Exactly, it was a big hit, and we're trying to order some more in. So stay tuned. We will
Wednesday,
be posting.
maybe Wednesday.
You sure don't
people.
don't say don't say, and then people come and we don't have them.
No, I said maybe.
Maybe. Okay, good. All right. So
Ready
you
to
ready?
cook?
So Sven is actually gonna make everything today. I'm just gonna sit back and
As always.
sit back and enjoy. Okay.
Okay, we have a kit. Everybody
have a
should
kit.
have a kit.
Well, your
If
bag
you don't
might
have a
not
kit,
look
you
like
can't cook with
this.
us. But if you have a kit, you cook with us.
Yes.
So what do we have?
So we have a poke bowl. So you know, just put it. What are you doing?
Just
He's like
doing
messing
nothing.
up our set already here. Okay.
That's what I do.
Yes.
That's what I'm here
always.
for.
I'm like always like, we only have 15 to 20 minutes, and the
We
rest.
don't. We have the whole night.
I do. I think. Okay.
But people have more commitments.
Okay, so
anyway,
before
your,
you
your
do
set
that-
looks amazing.
Thank
we have
you.
like fish. We have
Yeah, the
octopus.
fresh
But we have
fish,
octopus
yes.
out there.
Because it's the people who picked up the izakaya, which is the appetizer. Okay, so before we actually even unpack the kit,
Yeah.
let's tell people how to cook their rice. So you probably have already soaked it in salt water for a bit, a pinch, because we actually added a special rice in there. It's not your regular rice that you'll find. We actually put in, well, we did, but we put in a sweet glutinous rice in there, mixed in with some red cargo rice and white Japanese rice in there. And we added a little salt in there, so then the glutinous rice will actually cook quicker. Usually you'll have to cook that on a longer time, but soaking it for the 15 minutes is good. And also it has that nice saltiness. It'll actually give you a nice flavor to the poke bowl, like reminds you of.
You told me before the show,
Yeah.
the briefing, hey, we want to make that ocean flavor.
The ocean flavor.
So-
Not necessarily, but it's just sea salt. So make sure you actually do use like flaked sea salt when you soak your rice. Okay, so alrighty. Okay, so wash your rice very well. 1 cup of the rice is 1 1/4 cup of water if you're doing it in a rice cooker. If you're doing it on the stovetop, it's 1 cup to 1 1/2 cups of water. Okay, guys? Perfect. Set that aside.
So should I do that later?
Yeah, you're gonna wash the rice.
Okay, so we're unpacking the kit, right?
Yeah.
There is that.
The kit. Okay, perfect. So you'll have edamame beans here. So we have shelled and unshelled for you. And then we also have some veggies, like grated cabbage and some pickled carrots in there. It just gives it that really nice flavor. Some onions, which you're gonna chop right away too. So if you can chop them already. This is takwan. You're gonna slice it really into like little cubes, the same way as if you would like for your poke, like so your fish.
You
later.
always keep saying that, keep doing this, but we all do everything together.
Together, yeah, but at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this. So what you have is kimchi, okay? Then you'll have sesame seeds.
Let me
Sven?
do this.
Okay, well let me open them, okay, so
Okay.
then people see it too. So kimchi, some of you got the kimchi, some of you guys didn't if you had picked your kit up like really early. And then here you go. So kimchi there, and then we have sesame seeds. And then this is one of the special thing that we always add into our poke bowls is the yuzu in there, okay? It's a yuzu extract. It's basically a Japanese lemon. It's very, very beautiful.
It smells like citrusy.
Citrusy, yeah. So if
And-
you smell it, citrusy,
And
okay?
this smells like
Sesame oil, toasted sesame oil, okay?
I
Put that
love
there.
that.
And
this
seaweed
is
salad,
seaweed
that we put in there. And then
Seaweed.
to the side. And then, and then our Milano sauce, okay? So those are
most popular sauce.
the things that you got in the kit here, okay?
No,
Oh yeah, for the
there's
box.
more fresh ingredients.
Well, there's more fresh ingredients, okay? So I'll set that aside right here so people can see that.
Organic
And then we have
avocados,
avocados, mangoes, radishes here, okay? And then, well, I
we have
won't
more
put it
mangoes
on
and
here.
more avocados.
Yeah, so we actually, yeah. So for those who didn't get a cucumber, you got an extra mango or extra radish in there, okay? All right, so
Do we have a cucumber?
yeah, I actually salvaged part of a cucumber.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? Oh, and then your proteins. Sorry guys, we didn't put that in the kit, but this is sashimi grade Pacific salmon here, okay? So you see the difference in color between farm raised and wild caught? High
I see
grade.
only the wild caught.
The wild, okay, that's all we use here. But we also do have the regular, the more economical one here that you want. But everybody who chose salmon got this really high grade salmon there. So the color is beautiful. You know that the salmon's been swimming on, like freely. This is called maguro. This is tuna, and it's albacore. So you'll have that nice fatty tuna that we've sliced or filleted already. And there, so that's tuna.
And
then you've got lemon chicken. So you have chicken.
Either or.
Yeah. And then you also had here
A vegan option.
vegan option, which is the vegan tuna. It's made out of tomatoes, and we'll cut that up too later. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how are we gonna start, Sven? I think the best way.
The rice. We have to do the rice
Yeah.
first.
Do you want to wash the rice then? So Sven is gonna wash the rice, and he's just gonna cook it, and then we will. There's like. There's
What?
like a what?
The fly.
A fly here. Do you see? It's
Okay,
like
anyway.
annoying. Now it's like springtime, they're coming out. So for those who haven't cooked the rice yet, he's just going to wash the rice very well, and then we're gonna cook it. So 1 cup of rice is 1.5 cups of water on the stovetop, and 1 cup is 1 1/4 cup of water, okay? All right, so wash it very well so then your rice, the water becomes clear, not starchy, not cloudy.
So
okay?
you wanna dissolve the
Yeah.
cloudiness
Yeah,
of the
exactly. Okay, perfect. So in the meantime, if you guys had, and you also had eel. So anybody also had eel too. Okay. So if anybody actually has appetizers, make sure you turn on your oven at 370 or 4. What do we put? 450. There you go. 450. Okay. Try that, and then preheat the oven to 450. Wash your rice, and then make sure all of your tuna is now, or protein is now defrosted. Okay. So ours is not defrosted thoroughly, because I like to keep it a little bit frozen to cut it better, and then Sven can have a better grip on it. Good. What happened? Good.
We're focusing on this side.
Oh, we're focusing on this side, okay? No worries. Okay, so here you go. So what we're gonna do now is Sven cooked the rice, You put it in the rice cooker?
No, I just washed the rice.
Oh,
you
okay.
need to rinse it for like 3, 4, 5, 6 times
10
until the
times,
water
yeah.
is not
Yeah, okay.
cloudy anymore.
Yeah, continue doing that.
Yeah.
And then, so for those at home, you can already chop your onions, like, yeah, chop them into little pieces. And then just kind of put everything all out, and then we're gonna make the rice. So your rice should already been cooked already, or you're cooking your rice, and then we'll be doing that. And I'll show you
So
how to cook
if
everything.
you don't have a rice cooker, how do you do it?
You put it on the stovetop, and then you bring it to a complete boil. Once it hits that boiling, you put the lid on and you turn it down to 1 and just let it steam on the lowest heat, okay guys? And that should take about 15 to 20 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
What about the appetizers? Yay! Oh.
Sociable time. You know what that means, Trish. Step back.
Okay.
Don't do anything.
Okay. I was just unpacking that bag.
Yeah, no, it's.
No, I'm gonna
What do you
show
have?
people the sake. Yes.
You drink a sake right away?
Drink a sake. I need
Right
ice
out of the
though.
gates?
Well, yeah. I'm just gonna do not a sake. I want to do a cocktail with everybody.
Anyway, we did sociable, so we can take our time, reset, get everything organized.
But you told me you'd get me some ice when the show starts. So can you get me some ice
Yeah.
in a glass?
Yeah. But then I have,
Okay. See, I
why
told
don't you do
you.
it next time?
Okay, the next time. So what
Okay,
am I gonna
hold
drink?
this.
This.
Hold that.
Well, I need another glass for my thing. You only got me 2.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll get it all organized.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Another successful week.
Yes.
Pass it along.
Red wine. A lot of people picked up the white wine from Sean there, so it was good. Okay, I'm just gonna put these sake aside. If you guys want to do I guess on the next sociable, just get some ice and then we'll and some carbonated water, and then we'll make a drink out of it. Okay.
So do you have any appetizers or
Yes,
desserts
we
too in
do
that kit?
appetizers. Yes. Okay, so you guys got shucked oysters. So right over
Some
there.
of you.
Some of you got shucked oysters. So they're shucked. All you want to do is have the mignonette.
Do you want them over?
If you want to, just careful. It had some ice in there. It's like melted, but it's all good.
Yeah.
So the shucked
Look at
oysters, we
that.
have the
Ooh.
mignonette. No? See? There.
What?
Sven, you just dripped all over our counter.
What?
Okay. There. Okay, just hold it. What I like to do, guys at home, squeeze lemons straight onto the oysters there. So to get all the dirt out. And then what I like to do is, it's cut, is it?
I
Okay.
definitely do not try that. I'm not a seafood person.
Oh my God. So fresh.
What kind of oysters are they?
These are PI oysters. They're called Lucky Limes. Or Lucky Limes.
Lucky limes?
And the mignonette that came with it. Okay, so you just eat that. For those at home, you also had the mochi kit, which are these here, guys. So what you're gonna do is just take the soya sauce packages that were included in there, put it into a little bowl, and then we're gonna dip the mochi into the soy sauce, and you just put it into an oven-proof plate, and we're gonna put it into the oven and bake it for about 5 minutes until it kind of puffs up, and we're ready to go. And then there's some bonito flakes in there too, if you guys like. And then there's also seaweed that came with it too, and you can wrap it with the seaweed and just eat it.
All
like
cleaned
that.
up.
But I'll show you exactly how to do that. The other one was takoyaki. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is you can take an oven-proof plate here, like that. Okay, and then we are going to put it onto a plate, just like that, and just put it into the oven. So those were your appetizers. You also had baked oysters. So what you're gonna do is during the show later, I will show you how to do that. Really. Okay, there you go. Just into an oven-proof bowl like that.
Yeah, you always have the best equipment, Patricia.
Yeah, okay, perfect. And then the mochi, we're going to just open it like that. And I put the soy sauce in a bowl already. I'm gonna dip it like that.
So I think the best way, you always have to select everything when you purchase your kit.
No,
because
not
there's
necessarily.
So many different options.
So all I've done is that. I'm just gonna dip it, and then we just put it into the oven. Then you can already eat that while Sven's cooking or cutting everything. Okay, Sven, you gotta get to your station now.
where is it? Right here, cutting?
Yeah, cutting. So let's move everything here.
Okay.
And so for everybody at home, you've already done this. I'm going to move this into the oven, okay? So 5 minutes. Oh, make sure the mochi is not touching, okay? So we're just gonna move it around like this. So spread it apart like that, okay guys, at home? Got it?
Yeah, we spread
Okay,
it apart.
just like that, okay? Perfect.
Like butter.
Butter like that. And then the takoyaki straight into the oven for about 5 minutes for the mochi, and the takoyaki needs about 12 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes, okay? And the takoyaki, you guys got a bit of our aioli in here. So our machine hasn't arrived yet from China, from overseas, so we couldn't put it into, so we want you to have that effect to do that. So put that to the side, and this is you, and for those who had lemon chicken also got one of these too, so that effect
You know what? I call this very innovative.
Why?
Yeah, you make nice food porn with it.
Food, okay, okay.
It looks good.
All right, and then you also got some sauces for the takoyaki, which we will go after, okay? So Sven, let's start cutting, okay?
Which one do you want to start
The
first?
first thing I'd like for you to cut will be mangoes, and then avocados, and then these little yellow vegetables here, okay?
Wow.
So best thing, a technique I have at home is I don't like things slip because you have a dull knife or you have a cutting board that slides when you're cutting or it slips on you. So what I like to do is perfect, I already put it, a wet paper towel just right under there, and then just put your cutting board on there so it doesn't slide. You see how it's not sliding? Perfect, okay? So Sven's gonna cut all that. While he's cutting, we will go over some things here. Okay, so what are you gonna do? Oh, there's a seed in there, Sven.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
I want to get to the seed.
Oh, you wanna get to the seed, but not at the seed.
And
You wanna
then-
go
and then-
beside the seed.
And then I feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you gotta
there's the
go
seed.
beside the seed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I said you're cutting okay, okay. All right,
Anyway, you can give
Okay.
a smaller knife for me?
yeah, we have lots of knives. Why, you took the biggest knife out.
I think
Here. How about this knife?
Yeah.
If it's not sharp, I can sharpen it for you.
Huh?
If it's not sharpened, I can sharpen it for you. Is it sharp?
This knife is actually still too big.
Still too big?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, let's find Sven.
I want to do different kinds of mango cuts tonight.
Okay. All right. Well then, let me start cutting the others too.
So
Okay.
so this one I'm gonna peel.
Okay. You're gonna peel it like that.
Yeah.
You're taking all the skin, all the mango
Yeah, just,
off.
I want to get rid of the skin.
Okay. So why don't I? Want to do that? Okay. So okay. So you're gonna take the skin off first. Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what I do with this one.
Okay. So do you want me to take the skin off for you, Sven, or?
No, you can. What do you want to do?
I told you I'm gonna sit back and let you cut everything.
I usually don't cook. Do you know that?
Well, this is not cooking. This is cutting.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay. So for those at home, while Sven's cutting the mango here, you have some edamame in pods like this, or edamame already in beans. So what I like to do is, these could also be appetizers, or what you can do is just open them and then you can steam them if you like, or just open them and then you just get the pod out like that, okay? So you can steam them. I like to steam them and then add some salt to it, and that would be great, like sea salt to it, and then it'll be very, very yummy, okay? So while Sven's doing that, I'll just take that out, and we're gonna cut. So it's all about cutting today. I could show you some techniques on how to cut a mango, but Sven wants to take over.
decided to another
Here.
way.
Okay,
Yeah.
so make.
I don't know why I
nope,
did that.
Nope. Okay, I'll show you. Here, Sven,
Yeah,
can
show
I
me.
show you? Okay. All right, so there's a seed in the middle, so you don't want to cut it right in the middle, okay, guys? What you want to do is just right beside.
Oh,
Beside.
That's what I was trying
See?
to do.
Okay,
Yes.
so I cut it just right there. Okay, so I just cut it in the side. And then same thing. What I like to do is, so it sits better, you just cut that so it sits like that, okay? You see how the mango's sitting?
Yeah.
And then just right beside it, okay? Okay, same thing on this side too. You want to cut, let's do this side. Just
So this
cut
mango is
around it.
perfectly ripe, eh?
Yeah, I know. We got like really nice. Well, we ripened it. He was like, "We got the mangoes in. Why are you ripening them?" I'm like, "Because we want to ripen them for the show."
Yeah.
Right?
I was
So-
worried.
You were worried.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's tough to get all those fresh vegetables in when they're perfectly conditions.
Yeah. Okay. So now you have your mangoes like that, and what I like to do is slice them really thin. And I'm just going to, because I like to decorate my bowl, especially for a poke bowl. As you can see here, we've cut the mango already in the bowl there. So really slice like that. Or if you guys like it in chunks, you're more than welcome to cut it however you like. We just like to do it like slice thin, just like that. I think one is enough, Sven.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to do something different with the
Okay,
mango.
how about avocados? Maybe you want to cut the avocados how you like to cut them?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, the timer's ready for the mochi. So for those who got the mochi at home, you dip it in soy sauce, and then you put it into the oven for 5 minutes at 450. Yeah, let me see. No, it needs a few more minutes then. The mochi needs a few more minutes, okay? It's at 450 degrees, okay, guys? And just leave it in there. So what you want to do is have the mochi puff up, okay? All right. Okay, now Sven is going to cut, you want to?
What? No,
So-
just cut it in half.
Cut it in half first. Okay.
And then spin it around.
Yeah. So sharp knives, okay, guys? Make sure you have a sharp knife when you're cutting all of this.
Oh, it
Perfect
just came off.
avocado.
Oh, it looks great.
Yeah,
It
okay.
looks great. I love this.
So if you're not going to use the entire avocado and you're only using half, just leave the seed inside so it stops it from browning.
I think
okay?
we all use everything.
I hope so. I love avocado. We put 2 in there, so you guys.
So do you want to peel the avocado and then
Yeah.
slice it,
Should
or
I
do you want to?
show you? I'm kind of like.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, then Sven can do that.
You can
I'm
also
gonna
do-
continue. I'm just gonna continue doing this bean, the edamame. I'm just gonna peel it out. Okay. If you guys don't like that, you guys can just steam them, eat them. You can add them in your poke bowl if you like. We like adding them. Yeah, you can use a spoon. The spoon will. Yeah, perfect. Sven made it really well. That's good. Looks good.
I really want to slice it like super thin.
Yeah. So yeah, you can take the knife and slide it like this. So this would be good practice for everybody at home cutting the tuna and the salmon with us later, okay? So for those who had the eel, what I like for you guys to do is take it out of the package like that. And what you want to do is cut it at an angle like this, okay, guys? So I've cut it very slanted, just like that, okay? Do you see how I've cut it at an angle? It's about a 45-degree angle, like slice like that, okay, guys? And then take the knife and let it slide, just like that, okay? So that, I love eel. Oh, it's called unagi in Japanese.
Right.
Okay.
So
perfect.
are we cooking a Hawaiian dish or a Japanese dish?
So poke is originally from Hawaii, but we're using lots of Japanese ingredients.
Influenced.
Heavily influenced, yeah.
Yeah, by the Japanese cuisine.
Yes, yeah, because lots of Japanese people are.
I always
in-
call poke the deconstructed sushi.
Yeah, the deconstructed sushi. Okay, so for those at home, this is pickled radish. This is very, very yummy, okay, guys? Not a lot of times you guys will find that in poke bowls, but we love to put this in there because, you know, at Umami Shop, we have so many different ingredients, and traveling the world and knowing different flavors and different things, you can add things to it. So you have now your mango, your avocado, your takuan. If you've never had it, try a piece right now. I'm gonna, all right, nice and sweet. It's perfect. It's so yummy. I love that. And then I also have some edamame beans like that, and then your kimchi, and then your seaweed salad there. Okay, there you guys go. As you can see, we've cut everything up, and all we're gonna do now is prep everything. We're gonna put it all together. So make sure you also get your veggies out too. From there, let me see, is the mochi?
It looks kind of swollen.
No, let it swell. Yeah, we'll do another 5 minutes, so 15 minutes. So then that would be good for the takoyaki too. Okay, so I'll set that aside. We're
5
done
minutes,
with
there you
cutting
go.
everything. We're gonna get a different board, and we are going to cut the fish, okay? Everyone's good?
I
Good?
hope so.
Yes,
Just
okay.
cutting weird vegetables.
So when Sven's cutting the fish, I'm gonna do the shucked oysters, like the baked oysters with everybody here. And then the lemon chicken too, okay? So Sven at home, and let me just demonstrate. If you guys wanna cut them and eat them raw, slice them just downwards like this against the grain like that. Cut it like that until about 1/2 inch slices like that. And then you're gonna cut them into cubes like this. Got it? Okay. If you don't want to eat raw tuna, you can sear it 1 minute, another minute, okay, a minute on each side, and it'll be done. And so it'll only just be raw in the middle there, and it's gonna be so good. Slice it and just add it to your poke bowl.
Same with the tuna, salmon?
Salmon, no. Salmon is best just to eat raw. Don't cook it. Sorry. If you would cook this, just go get canned salmon or something. don't cook this. It's too good to cook, guys. Sashimi grade. And a lot of times people are in our sushi class. They're like, hey, let me just go get a piece of fresh salmon, put it in my sushi and eat. Please don't do that. Make sure when you buy raw tuna or raw salmon that it has to be sashimi grade. And sashimi grade is when
Comes always frozen, right?
exactly, well, when the fisherman catches all of these fish from head to tail, it has to be frozen so all the worms die out. And then they bring it into shore and then they fillet it out. Okay, so all the worms are dead from head to tail. Okay.
There's worms in fish?
Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of people don't know that, but yes. Okay, Sven, are you ready? So what you want to do is have a long knife, sharp knife. Make sure it's sharp. And what you want to do is, you see how I cut it like that? Can Sven do that? Let me see if he can.
I'll try.
Okay, he'll try. Okay. And for those at home with the vegan tuna, the same thing. It looks like ahi tuna. What you can do is slice that up, or you can actually just leave it whole like that too, and just enjoy it.
So is the best way when it's still like a little frozen?
Yeah, a little
cuts,
frozen. It cuts
better,
much better. Yeah. So you want to take the knife. Let the knife do the cutting, Sven. So you want to slide the knife. So don't push down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here. Let me try.
Yeah, you should give me a better knife next time.
You know, the knife is sharp, okay? So you see how I'm doing this, see? And
Yeah, it looks like
there you go.
how I did it.
No, okay, like that. And then just take the knife and let it slide see? And just like that, okay? Let the knife slide, okay? Get that?
At least we don't crack an egg today.
Ha 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 ha, yeah. Okay, and then the next thing is he's just gonna cut them into cubes. You do the same too with the salmon, and then we're gonna do the oysters. Yeah. So the baked oysters, what you guys have at home would be, some bacon, cream, and onions and cheese. Okay, guys. So have that out, and then that's gonna be really quick here. Okay. Perfect, no worries. And then okay, perfect. My mochi is done. I just show people my
like
mochi.
A marshmallow.
Yeah, it looks so nice. Look at that. Okay, your mochi should look like this. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. Like that. Yes.
Jesus.
Yes, isn't that nice? Look at that.
I've never seen that like that.
And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna, and it's perfect. It's grilled perfectly. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, then there's seaweed. So what you can do is just take a piece of seaweed, eat that too with it. It's gonna be so yummy. I'm so happy. So in Japan, they have like a huge bar culture, and so here we eat peanuts. In Germany, what do they eat at the bar? What do you guys eat?
I'm not a big.
Oh yeah,
nut
you're
fan.
not just nuts. Like you guys eat nuts, or we eat nuts here.
But
in
there's that
Japan,
one bar where they
it's
put
a
all
huge.
the shells on the ground, and then when the night is over at 3 p.m., you walk through like shells.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But
It's crazy.
anyways, in Japan they have a huge culture called izakaya. So all these little things that we've added are like part of the bar culture, and they drink beer with it, like say Sapporo, or they drink sake with it, and it's a wonderful experience in Japan there. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you something special later.
Okay, so cucumber. People asked, how do we cut the cucumbers? Absolutely, guys. So you can cut them into cubes, or if you guys have a, it's called a mandolin at home. We have a special mandolin. I think Sven did you feature that last time when we were cooking?
I did something with it, yes.
Yeah? Okay,
I can't remember what.
can't remember what. Okay,
In the gnocchi class?
in the gnocchi, I'm not
What
sure.
did I do?
I think so. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure it's thin like that. You can slice it really thin, okay? Just like how we are going to cut the mango and all that. So slice it really thin like this, okay? And then the radishes too, guys, at home. So what I like to do is, can you help me with a radish? Okay, never mind. Ooh, that was dirty.
Want to
Okay.
wash vegetables?
Yeah, and then what you want to do is really thin. Can you cut that off for me? So cut them really thin into thin pieces, just like that, okay? Perfect. Okay, so what you want to do is cut really thin.
Watch out.
Okay, if you don't have a mandolin at home, you can try and cut it with a knife too. Make it really thin, but just watch your fingers, okay? We're done. Okay? There you go.
Do we have
So
extras?
thin,
I
thin.
love radish.
Yeah, we have lots. You like it? Nice and fresh. Sven loves it. Okay. All right. So
Finally here.
takoyaki's good.
Sociables.
Just
Yeah.
leave it. Oh, there's another sociable. Oh wow.
But
Did you
know
get
what?
me ice?
I didn't drop your ice yet. Yeah, the beginning is always so busy. I don't have time.
Okay. All right. Well,
Anyway.
I still have my wine,
Cheers, everybody.
but people should be drinking. I want to show them the sake.
Sake, I have something really special to show you. Should I show you?
No, not yet.
Okay, later.
I'm kind of scared. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is everything should be cut into cubes for the fish and the salmon. The cucumbers are sliced really thin, the radish too, and then you also cut your mango, your avocado, you have your kimchi, your seaweed salad in here, your edamame beans, and your takuan, which is the pickled yellow radish there. And then also some veggies that we've provided too. And the rice should be done.
Yep.
Is the rice done?
I didn't close it.
You didn't
proper.
close it. See, that's. Oh, now we don't have
But
rice.
we always have backup, right?
Okay, well, I hope so. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is you cut all the tuna. You're supposed to cut all of it because we're gonna marinate
I
it.
mean,
Sven.
no, I want to sear some.
Oh, you want to sear some?
Yeah.
Well, then why did you cut it all? You had to sear it entirely into the entire piece.
No, I want to do the
No.
little fillets. Yes.
No, you
Yes.
need sear. Okay, whatever. Okay, all right. So here, just going to put the tuna in here.
Yep.
Put all that in there. You're gonna cut the salmon. Okay.
Somebody didn't get the briefing right.
Yes.
You.
You. I told you to sear. If you want it
No,
seared,
I
you have
told
to
you.
Okay, whatever. Put that in. Okay. All right, guys. So your salmon or tuna, okay? So only for the salmon and the tuna, okay? First, it's very important that you guys. Oh, did you cut some green onions, Ben?
No, I haven't.
Chop some green onions.
Yeah.
Okay. So very important that you put it in this way, okay? Add only a third of your sesame oil in there, okay? A third of your sesame oil
So
into
we're
the
making
tuna.
the dressing now?
Yeah, we're just adding it to a third, okay? I just added a third of it, so it's about 2 teaspoons to it, okay? And then add the sesame seeds, okay? Oh, I shouldn't have added all, but it's okay, okay? And then now your green onions. You could have cut them smaller. That's too big. I want it fine.
I can still do smaller
Yeah,
if you want.
smaller one, okay? And then you want to grab a spoon
You
and
can always
just
go
mix it up.
smaller. You can't go bigger.
Okay, and the reason why we're going to do sesame seed oil and sesame seed and green onions first is we don't want to cook the fish completely when we add the yuzu to it. Okay, so the oil really helps it from not having the yuzu or the lemon penetrate the tuna, but it's going to give it a good flavor. Okay, and also now your Milano sauce. Okay, take that off. Okay, and we're gonna add about a teaspoon of that, or a tablespoon, okay? So, a tablespoon. Got that, everybody? So you're not gonna drench it, you just wanna give it just a bit of flavor, okay? So we added a 2 teaspoon of the sesame oil, half of the sesame seed, some green onions, and then a tablespoon of the Milano sauce, and that's it, okay? And right before we serve, we're gonna add a bit of the yuzu sauce to it, okay? To the tuna. Got that,
Yes.
everybody?
So hopefully we won't forget anything.
No, we won't. We won't. We
Like
won't. We won't.
we always forget something.
We always do. Hey? Okay.
What did we forget
Some
last
more
time?
green
The
onions.
cream for the butter
cream for
chicken.
the for the
for the gnocchi, for the sauce.
gnocchi.
Good.
Okay. It's all good. We're all following along. This is all good. Okay. Everybody's got your tuna marinated. Everything is good. Okay, so we're gonna head over here. Everybody's mochi looks good. Do you see that? Look at that, Sven. I'm gonna try some.
Wow, how many people
at that.
got a mochi?
Yeah, lots of people. Look, do you want to try it?
Is it hot?
No, it's not hot. It's nice and crispy,
Oh
isn't
my
it?
God.
Isn't it nice? Like 2 pieces. Look at that.
It's way better than the one you did prior to the show.
Oh my
It
god.
was like a cold break.
Wow. Okay.
Very good. So chewy.
Add a little bit more soy sauce. It's really good.
Yeah, there's a sauce missing.
Yeah, the soy sauce. Should
What
dip
about,
it
the,
in
what
soy
about
sauce.
the Milano sauce?
No, you can dip it in the Milano sauce too.
Okay, dip it
Dip it
into
in a little
Milano
soy
sauce.
sauce,
Yeah.
okay? All right, so right now we're gonna do the lemon chicken, okay, guys?
Give the
Prep
other
that.
wok, the silver one.
Yeah, can you grab another one? Oh, you wanted the silver one?
Yeah, the black one is tough to see.
No, I like this because I like this wok better. It's okay. You want to use that one?
You
Okay, then
have
use
to.
it over there. Okay.
Huh?
You're gonna make so much noise, taking off everything out. Bang. No?
Look how
Okay,
quiet
good.
it is.
And that's not the silver wok.
That's right.
See?
Maybe you grab it then.
Okay. And then I am gonna make all the noise.
That's your fault.
There you go. Okay. All right. Here you go. Can everybody see that now?
Look how many woks we have.
We have lots of woks here. Okay. All right. Well, I need another wok after, okay? So first of all, you guys know I love to put my oil in a spout bottle. So what I'm going to do now is turn the wok on really high for lemon chicken and add the oil in there, okay? There you guys go.
Are we doing the camelina oil thing again?
Yeah, we're going to do the camelina oil. Okay. So what I'm going to do is for the shucked oysters first. Oh, no, not the shucked oysters. That's why I want to do the shucked oysters. Can you get another wok over here? I'll do the lemon chicken here.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you go. This is the lemon chicken. So for everybody doing this, and this is going to be really quick, so don't worry, guys. So make sure your wok or your frying pan is...
Which wok do you want?
I want that black one.
Black
Okay.
one.
The black one. Okay, everybody's got everything done. You cut your mangoes, your cucumbers, your radish, what else? Tuna or whatever your protein would be. And then what we're gonna do, and your ahi tuna there, so your vegan tuna, sorry. Can you put that to the side there? Okay, so here you go. So what you'll need at home, if you're doing the lemon chicken, is to make sure that your pot is stick-free, okay? So let's go over the marinade again for the tuna. So what I've done is just cut the tuna into, or Sven cut it into cubes.
Yeah.
We added first the sesame seed oil, so the toasted sesame seed, and then we added, so 2 teaspoons of that. And then we added your sesame seeds, and then we also added a tablespoon of the Milano sauce to it, okay? And then green onions, that was it. We're letting it marinate, okay? So here I'm gonna do the lemon chicken, okay? So now it's really hot. You see how that's going? Sven, you can grab the lemon chicken. And you're gonna
So-
open that, because it's the sauce in there. Yeah, what, Sven?
So lemon chicken, did you cut the chicken?
Yeah, I cut the chicken up a
In
bit.
smaller pieces,
In
right?
smaller pieces, because if you think it's too big of a chunk, you can leave it or you can cut it up into smaller pieces. So what we've done is just cut it into smaller pieces, okay? Just like the poke and the tuna, okay? So now it's sizzling. I'm gonna shut it off,
It's okay.
okay? And this is gonna be yummy. I love the lemon chicken one, okay?
How many people picked the
Oh,
chicken
lots.
over tuna?
No, I think more people picked tuna because they listened to me. The tuna is great because you got a surprise for the tuna. Everybody got, those who picked up the tuna got wasabi fish eggs, masago, okay? Oh no, not yet, Sven. I'm just gonna toast it, get the chicken really hot here, okay? Good, everyone's good? Okay.
So we're getting the sauce ready, cut
Yeah.
cut open the bag.
Yeah, you can just cut open the bag, put it to the side there, and then we are going to just fry that. Sven, can you fry that? You're just gonna toast the chicken. That's it. That's it.
On medium
Okay?
high?
Medium high, okay? For the shucked oysters, so your baked oysters, what you're gonna do is get your wok out or a pan or whatever, however you like, and put a little bit of oil in there. Just a little bit of oil, just like this, okay? And then I'm going to add the chopped onions to it. And we're just gonna fry it, okay? Good? That's it. How's everybody doing at home there? Good? And then we're just going to fry it
I'm
here.
making some room.
Okay, yeah, sorry. We're just gonna get to this camera angle here and fry that so everybody sees it. So at home, you're just frying your chicken, and then we're going to add a bit of stuff in there, okay? So here, what you wanna do now for the baked oysters at home, for the baked oysters, what you're gonna do is fry your onions, get your oysters, throw them in after when I put the cream in, okay? So here, I've got some cream. Add a bit of cream to it. Okay, there you go. Add a pinch of good salt to it. Okay, pinch of salt. And then your bacon too, or your pepperoni there. Cut that up. Not pepperoni, sorry, pancetta. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring it to a good, and then make sure you don't get the water out of the oysters. Don't take it out, okay? So I'm just gonna throw the oysters in there, okay? Keep that. Get some more oysters. I'll just do 2 so people can see at home, okay? And then I'm just gonna cook it up in there. And then, that's it. And then just reduce it. Turn it up really high. And then what I'm gonna do is put that back into the shell. Put the oysters back into the shell, and then put the cheese on, and then broil it on high, and then we're done. See? That's good. See that? Sven's not an oyster fan. Are you an oyster fan, Sven?
I've never tried.
You've never tried?
think
Okay,
I-
maybe you
I
should
think I
try it
never
right
will.
now. What? Why not?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay.
I don't like
perfect.
that concept.
What? He doesn't like oysters.
Yeah. I'll
Sven,
leave
you
it for
should try oysters. I know. I'm so happy I can eat all these oysters tonight. Okay, so here you go. I have the oysters on there. I'm going to add some cheese right on top like that. Just like that, guys.
Hmm.
And then I'm going
And
to
let the
bake
cheese
it.
melt?
Yeah, cheese melt. Broil it and let the cheese melt. Okay? And then that's it. And we're done. And once it's broiled and it's like the cheese is kind of grilled and burnt a bit, you're ready to enjoy them, just like that, okay? All right.
I thought we were going to
Okay.
do a poke bowl.
Yes, we are doing a poke bowl. Okay, here you go. So everybody at home, the lemon chicken is ready. So what I'm going to do here is now when it's sizzling like this, we're going to add the sauce into it, okay? So your chicken is now toasted on all sides. We're going to add the sauce. So you're not going to add all of the sauce. You're just going to coat it like just like that, okay?
It's like the ginger beef we did before, right?
Similar, yeah. Similar. See how it's not sticking? That's perfect, yeah? I'm gonna add a bit more sauce. I think for that portion, if you're gonna use all of the chicken, you would want to use about half of the sauce there. But depends on you guys. If you like it really citrusy, you're more than welcome to leave it how it is, okay? Perfect, so I let it stay warm. It's on medium heat now, and we're gonna keep it warm. Okay,
Are we doing
so
the poke
everybody,
bowl?
yes, now we're back to the poke bowl. So your tuna now should be very well done, not well done, but marinated. I'm gonna add half of that yuzu, half of the container into the tuna there and marinate. The same thing with the salmon if you wanna do that, okay? And that's perfect, and I'm just gonna taste it.
I actually
wow.
don't like seafood a lot,
But he
but
eats
tuna
this.
is perfect.
Perfect. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay.
Very
and then when you
citrusy.
add the Milano sauce to it after too, when you finish it
that's
off,
coming on
it's
top?
good. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some rice, Sven.
Yeah.
You have some rice. I've
Do you have
got.
the paddle?
I have this beautiful. I love these rice paddles that we have here, and the one that stands like that too, because the rice doesn't stick to it. So if you guys have like a wooden paddle or so, it's gonna stick. I don't like that. I love like this plastic one. Okay.
So how much do you want in the bowl?
Just cut maybe about a scoop or two.
So do we do like one per serving? Like
Yeah,
one,
like
one serving?
one serving. So we're
Yep.
gonna do. You can do. Why don't you do many servings, like 3 or 4, so then we can show people how to do that. So we have a scoop of rice in here, and what I like to do always is a pinch of salt right onto the rice, like that, guys. And we'll do it again. So we'll do it 3 times here. What I like to do is then add the veggies to the side there, okay? What I like to do is add the, like to layer it. So you see, some cabbage like that there, okay? And then I'm going to grab the pickled carrots too that was in the kit too. I like to add something pickled so it actually tastes really nice. I like colors that contrast too, like that. Looks really nice, okay guys? Now what I like to do is layer everything too. So what I like to do, so now cabbage and carrots like that. And then what I like to do now would be taking the avocado or the what is it? the mango, okay? I'm just gonna take a bit of the mango, put it right beside the cabbage there, like that, just to contrast it. And then I'm going to get some of the avocado. I like to just put it right onto the side like that. So you guys can do different things as you can, like that. I like to put the taquan right between the carrot and the cabbage like that, okay? And then some seaweed salad. So I like to layer everything first, and the star of the dish is actually the tuna or the salmon and all that, okay?
So Patricia,
now-
the takoyaki in the oven, do you want to keep it in there
Yeah,
for
we
later?
just keep it in there. Yeah, so then you should shut your oven off and just leave it there.
I did
yeah.
shut the
Yeah,
oven
you
off.
shut the oven off. So I like to keep it like that. And then some
So I
radishes.
can do a poke bowl too, right?
Yeah, you can do it, of
Do you have
course.
anything left for me?
Yeah, there's so many things left.
So which one do you do? The chicken?
I'll do the tuna.
Oh, you do tuna, then I do chicken.
Okay. Tuna, just like that, right on top. So you see how the yuzu is cooked.
I think plating-wise, this is going to be the most beautiful dish that we did so far.
So far,
It's
yeah,
gonna
it's
happen.
more plating than
Cooking?
cooking. Okay?
Okay.
And then we also have some microgreens too. Okay, guys. So you guys have some microgreens in your kit. Some got them. Okay. I like to just put it right on top like that. Am I missing anything?
Probably.
Oh, edamame beans.
Hey, leave me some.
Yes, I have some for you. And then some kimchi, guys. So it's something different that we do that not a lot of times when you go get poke that you'll get kimchi, but we love to put kimchi in everything. Some people got kimchi, some people in the kit there. So, and if you guys like fish, if you really like fish, in your takoyaki or your mochi kit, you also got these bonito flakes. This is basically tuna shaved tuna.
Can you slice a little
Dry.
over?
Yep, sorry. Yep. Okay.
Let's do this and then
That's
compare.
this. And then I like to put it right.
So everybody needs to be creative, make it very colorful. So
Yeah.
even when I stock shelves, I try to put not products beside each other, they have the same color. So try to make it like very bright,
Bright.
for the eye.
And then what I like to do once you're done doing this or plating it, you can put sesame seed oil, just a little bit. I just like to drizzle a little bit on everything there. If you still have some sesame seeds, put it right on top of the mangoes. I like to contrast that. And then some of that yuzu that you had too, put it all around a little bit. And then to everybody's gain, some Milano sauce. What I like to do is I just like to just leave it there and put it on last when people finish or start
Oh my
eating
God,
it.
the chicken is so good.
Oh, the chicken's good, and I'll show you how to finish the chicken. Okay, and then we have some seaweed. Sven doesn't like seaweed. Do you like seaweed?
I
I
usually
like to
don't
always
like
put-
stuff that comes out of the ocean, except tuna and salmon.
Okay, so I'll put two
Where
pieces.
is? Do you use all the sesame seeds?
Oh, I did, but we have some sesame
Aw.
seeds on the bottom
Where?
there.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's fine. There you go. And some chopped green onions. If you have any left, guys, you can put it right on top too.
I can chop
Okay.
some more.
Okay, and
What
then
about the vegan?
yeah, so you just
the
cut
vegan-
that up and just add it in there. So,
So
the vegan tuna is already marinated because that's the general game to it. So all of the marinade that we did was just for the salmon and the tuna there. Okay, guys. So for those at home who had lemon chicken,
Why does yours look so much better?
I don't know. Okay, so at home, guys, this is for lemon chicken and takoyaki later too, okay? So you have this. I'm just gonna cut a little slit, just a little slit like that, okay? So, and what I like to
It's
do.
my bowl.
Okay, you do it.
I do it.
Okay.
I know how to do it. I watch you doing it. So
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
okay?
Yes, that's good. And if you want some seaweed on top.
it's like when you guys order poke bowls and I watch our chef doing it, it never ends. It never ends. You can keep adding and adding and adding whatever you have in the
Add
kitchen.
some sesame oil, toasted sesame, just a little bit. That's good. And some yuzu to it.
Yes. Do it the opposite way.
Okay, opposite. Okay, and then
Okay.
some microgreens for Sven. Okay,
Look. Okay, guys, you can rate. Which one looks better?
they all look the same.
Sven's
It looks
or
the same.
Patricia's?
Yeah. Okay.
Or yours?
Takoyaki. Haha. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the takoyaki out, and everybody can cook along with me for the takoyaki.
I was a little lost in between when you did all your side things, but
But you were cutting while we were going, so it's all good. How's everybody doing at home? Good?
it looks good.
So takoyaki, perfect.
Oh, you want the mayo on the takoyaki too, eh?
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, okay? So you got your
She doesn't wanna let
takoyaki.
me
If you
do it.
hold it, you hold it. No worries. You can do it. Don't worry. I'm just gonna take the sauces out. Okay. So
What
in
are
the
we doing, Patricia?
takoyaki, we have the sauce. So it's your brown sauce in there. First thing you want to do is dollop that sauce on there.
The brown thick sauce?
Yeah, it's called Okonomiyaki sauce or tonkatsu sauce.
Okay.
Okay, got that? Okay, there you go. Okay, perfect.
It's sizzling.
Sizzling, yes. And then the next thing you're gonna do is the little container with seaweed in there. Okay, do like that.
Again, everybody should have picked up everything, and then you couldn't do everything with us.
No, we're all good. Everyone should be eating right now. And then the last thing is the
mayo?
mayonnaise. Yeah, I can hold it
Here,
and you
I
can
got
do
it.
it.
No,
do
you show me how you want it. No,
Okay.
I do it how I want it.
Okay, you do it on some of them. Yeah.
I do it this way this time.
Mm. Okay, no, no, no.
It looks halfway decent. How do you want to do it? Okay, yeah. See, the problem is, it's like, you
'Kay.
scare me.
Why? Why do I scare
I
you?
don't know, there's too much pressure.
No. Okay,
I
and
would've
then the
done it
bonito.
exactly like that, because
So
it
what you
looks
want to
better.
do is just, and then this. You see how it's moving? Do you see? Watch it move. See how it's moving?
Is the fish still alive?
Yeah, the fish is still alive. You see how it's moving?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah,
Do you see
well,
it?
it's
Do you
like
see it's
shrinking
moving?
and expanding. and-
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Yay,
my
this
God.
is takoyaki,
Weird.
guys. Isn't that weird? That's
Why
how it
is
should be
that?
served exactly like that. Because of the hotness on the pan, and then the bonito is just shaved. It's really thin, so the heat that comes out, and then you
Okay,
see
I
that.
wait until it's stopped moving.
Okay, so here we go. Look at that. Takoyaki, baked shucked oysters, and then we also have raw oysters. We had your mochi, dip that in a little soy sauce, enjoy that. And then here, what I like to do at the end here for poke, when everything's done, we add the Milano sauce to it. You want some too?
Of course.
Okay.
That's the best sauce we
And
have.
then what I like to do is I enjoy my appetizer first, and then I eat my poke. You gonna?
That's what
Oh,
you
it's
do?
so hot.
Yeah, you may wait.
Wow, it's really hot. You want to try some? Look at
Um,
that nice octopus we have
Well,
here, guys.
I'm getting ready for the final sociable.
Really?
Sociable.
Sociable.
What do you have planned
Okay,
here today?
this I could think about only one thing today. Is that how can I make an awesome drinking game? And when you picked up sake and the beer, you're gonna be awesome because this is what we need in order to make an amazing drinking game. Okay, glass
Beer.
right here. Sapporo beer. This is the beer I chose for this class cooking show. And everybody's, what is he gonna do? He drinks a beer.
Wow.
No, he's not just drinking a
So
beer.
what do you need?
A beer, a glass,
Okay.
a
Oh,
shot
wow.
glass,
Sorry,
and
I'm eating already.
chopsticks. Chopsticks. You guys need chopsticks.
You need chopsticks too?
Yeah, you have to eat the beer with chopsticks. I'm just kidding.
So
But
for
you do
those at
need
home, you put
chopsticks.
eel
Okay,
right
look at
onto
this.
it too.
Okay,
Yeah.
Patricia's eating. I'm putting the chopsticks on my glass, right, like that. And then where's my sake, Patricia?
The yuzu sake that I was
Yeah.
asking to be open the entire time.
Sorry, it's just too busy. Like,
No, I need ice. Can somebody get me ice?
Okay, hang on.
Somebody,
I'm-
Sven's getting me ice.
okay, give me the sake.
Well, here, you can open. So this is yuzu sake, perfect flavor for our.
And I
fish
think
like that.
it's like more impressive when you have like 3, 4, 5, 6 people at home and doing all the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. So here you've filled beer, some chopsticks, and you want to put
Sake.
more sake than that.
Okay.
Look at that double
You
shot.
want to make me drunk?
No.
You driving home?
Yeah, I'll drive home.
Okay.
No worries.
So the whole idea is you're sitting around the table, you set up your beer, your sake, your chopstick, and then everybody's punching on the table
Really?
until the sake
Yes.
gets into the beer, and then you have it all at the same time. Okay.
So everybody at home, everybody's doing that. We want to see pictures. Umami. Hashtag Umami Cooking Show.
Okay.
I want to see this.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Hey.
Oh, you gotta drink it before it. Sven! Oh my god!
It's
You
like
gotta
Jaeger
drink
bomb.
Jaeger bomb, really? Okay. All right.
How do you say in Japanese or like Hawaiian? Cheers.
Kampai, kampai, kampai,
Good
kampai,
stuff.
kampai. Sorry, kampai.
It's good
Wow.
you moved the Pokeballs away.
I moved
Otherwise it
everything
would have been
away.
catastrophic.
Wow.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm very proud of my Pokeball.
Yes. Can you drink my wine out so then I can show people how
No,
to do
I
a?
can't drink like 5 different types. I still have to get home with
Oh.
you.
Yes, but can you get me some ice so I can show people how to do the sake?
You really want the ice, eh?
I really want the
Okay,
ice. Okay. So what
I'll
you
be
guys
right
want to
back.
do is get the ice out, and then some soda water, and your sake. You can just drink the sake in a little glass sake cup. Just drink away. But what I like to do is how Sven did that with the yuzu and the sake with the beer. But the next thing is just get ice in a cup. That's a big cup. I don't need that much ice.
If I brought only a little bit, you would have
Look at that,
said,
that
why
same
did you
cup.
brought only a little bit of
Oh my
ice?"
God, okay. It's like so much. Okay,
You can't do it right.
all right, so I did have that. So for the ladies at home, you also got a surprise drink from me. If you got you got the berry sake, which is the Nika Yuko one, you can add
Nika Yuko,
that
sounds
right
familiar.
into that.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the Japanese garden. Or you got
make
from me
alcohol?
an ume Japanese plum, which is yummy, okay? So what you want to do here is then add that as a highball, like that.
Jesus.
Okay, look at, oh, smell it. It smells so good.
Fruity.
Huh? Fruity. Come by. Come by.
Combine.
Social.
Sociable time. Wow.
Oh, it's so nice and refreshing, guys. This
Okay.
reminds me of like Oktoberfest. Oh my God, like these, they're like
Yeah.
bigger. They're actually like three times
And
the
then when
size.
the server comes, with
She
like
comes
10
out
glasses.
like 10 glasses. It's so heavy.
each
It's
hand.
like 20 kilos or I don't know. I don't know how many
No,
kilos
say
that
it in
is.
pounds, so it sounds
In pounds.
more.
Okay, it sounds
So
more.
100 pounds.
100 pounds. Like she's carrying it from like one tent, the end of the tent to the tables.
front?
It's crazy. It's so crazy.
Depends on where you sit.
Yeah. So here you go. You guys enjoyed with us.
Have you
your
tried the Pokeball yet?
Yeah, I did. I had a piece. How's everyone doing?
So
at home?
you know what I prefer when I eat a Pokeball? Some people eat top to bottom, but then you're left with the rice. So I like to mix up my Pokeball,
like
but it's really how you like it. Again, I'm not a big fan of just eating rice at the end.
But it's so good if you mix everything together. And I like, even with the tuna, if you have some of that aioli, that mayo that we put in, add it to it too. I love that. How is that?
Good.
How's the flavor? Everything's good? Look at that. I love the seaweed. Look at that.
And I remember when you had the first Pokeball
Oh yeah, this
with me
was like
together, but it was
10,
in Montreal.
12 years ago.
Yeah, and you were
we
saying
knew this was
is
coming."
an upcoming dish. And I
Yes.
said, what? I have a salad bowl, but now it's really kicking off.
Yes, exactly.
It's
you
so
see?
healthy.
Healthy. Easy to do. Just make sure you guys have all the right ingredients there. Oh wow, it's so good.
So
I would just eat like some of this.
what are we
tuna.
doing next week?
Ooh, next week.
Because we keep going. What else do you want to do on a Saturday night? You want to eat healthy food that you make yourself.
Yes.
Pick up a kit because we're doing another amazing spring summer dish called
Bánh
Bánh
xèo.
xèo.
Bánh xèo, which is a Vietnamese crepe. So Vietnamese cuisine was fairly influenced by France when they colonized Vietnam. And so they created, so in France you have crepe, right? A flat pancake, but also then in French culture, Vietnamese culture, we made it a savory. So it's bánh xèo, which is a French or a Vietnamese savory crepe. So inside you can choose your protein, which I would choose both, okay? I would do pork and shrimp together, or chicken and shrimp. If you
listen
guys don't,
and order.
and just add those. Those are the proteins to it. The most authentic is will have to be pork with shrimp. So if you guys don't like pork, you can do the chicken. The pork is actually going to be a fatty pork, like a fatty belly pork. So because you need that nice flavor to it when you make the crepe.
But yeah, let's don't talk too much about that. It's coming next week, but it's going to be ready for order tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So awesome. So
What's the question, Sven? Somebody's got to win the kit for next week.
Oh, a free kit for next week?
A free kit for next week.
Question. Oh,
What's the
I don't
question?
know. What did we do tonight? We did poke, we did tuna. Poke sounds like, hey, where was poke originally invented?
Oh, wow. I don't think we talked about it, did we?
But you should know.
Oh, yes. Well, we talked
Because
a
we
little
opened
bit
the
about
show
it.
with like, what did we say?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Aloha?
Aloha. Mahalo. Mahalo. Thank you. Love. Aloha. Hello. So, yeah. Correct answer. First correct answer wins a free kit for next week. And you guys don't want to miss out because it's got lots of fresh vegetables in there. It's from my culture. I love it. I went to Vietnam for the first time last year and had bánh xèo. And bánh xèo was like bigger than my head, like the one that they made.
So it's
for
going
me.
to feed like 1 to 2 people?
More. Like, I don't know. It
Make
depends.
sure you're gonna
It
be
depends.
full by the end
Fed
of the show.
by the end of the show. So the winner for next week's kit is.
Well, the right answer is
Oh yeah, the right answer is
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Yes,
Yes.
poke. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the show tonight, and we'll announce the winner
Soon.
soon.
Michael
Clark
Clark.
is the winner for next week's
Congratulations.
kit. So congratulations. And anything else? Did we miss anything?
Probably, but oh yeah, there was a big mistake.
What big
Yeah,
mistake?
so people are always wondering, probably wondering right now, is there any live music? Because there was no option when I placed my order to tip the live band.
Oh, okay.
So there was a little glitch. So
A glitch in our back end. Like, I don't want to keep saying that. Like, there are some things that happen, and most people, well, a lot of people couldn't order online. Anyways, so
yeah,
there
anyway.
are things you couldn't have
So
done.
you couldn't tip the live band, which is not a problem because you can double tip next week when we do the banseo. So we're throwing to Apocalypse Bob on the antivirals. You guys enjoy your dish, and we see you guys next week. Please order your kit. See ya. Ciao.
Wasn't so long ago, helping out my old man, tuning up tractors in springtime, getting ready to plant. I remember he knelt down, took some soil in his hand, as the last of the winter snow was melting into the land. Said the year held great promise. He held the dirt in his hand. He said southern Saskatchewan in springtime, surely God's own promised land. Didn't think much of it then. I was making other plans. Plans to make my own mark and see the world, carve out my own share like a man. Here we are 1 year later, got a gun in my hand. I'm a long ways from home now, here in Afghanistan. The year held great promise. He held the dirt in his hand. He said southern Saskatchewan in springtime, surely God's own promised land. Made my first kill today. He was trying to kill me. When the fighting was over and the smoke cleared, I walked over to see. He wore the clothes of a farmer. He was maybe 17. Beside him was a rusty old rifle, a prayer book, and a goatskin canteen. I knelt down beside him, saw the dirt in his hand. His the last of his blood and the first of my tears soaked into the sand. A farmer's a farmer, a man is a man. Wish I was home planting wheat fields instead of bodies in the sand. They say the year holds great promise here in Afghanistan. All the crops have been planted now, but with one less set of hands. The year held great promise. He held the dirt in his hand. Southern Saskatchewan in springtime, such a faraway land. People come and go, smiling, laughing, walking slow in the springtime. Every day is a parade, the girls are showing off their legs. It's springtime. Shed those winter woes, shake off those heavy clothes. Hello, it's springtime. Ever know? Birds and the bees, they're all singing in the trees. It's springtime. Love is in the air. Forget your worries and your cares. It's springtime. Shed those winter woes, shake off those heavy clothes. Hello, it's springtime. Ever know? Shake off those heavy clothes. Hello, it's springtime. Heaven knows. So take your girl out for a stroll. Whisper secrets, sweet and low. It's springtime. Love is in the air. Forget your worries and your cares. It's springtime. Shed those winter woes. Shake off those heavy clothes. Hello, it's springtime. Heaven knows. Well, hello everybody. Apocalypse Bob and the Antivirals back here looking after you. Looking out for a poke bowl. I hear it's poke bowls this week. I don't know much about poke bowls. I've been wondering a lot about poke bowls. It's a mystery to me. I hear it might involve, it's something like a sushi don? Shirashi don. Oh, yeah, shirashi don. Is it shirashi don or shirashi don? Dawn. Okay, so we're at the dawn of a brand new poke bowl week. So I hope that all you are enjoying yourselves and being careful out there. You never know. It's the pandemic season. So far, so good. You doing all right, Paul? I mean, Hans. Okay, well, we're going to send you out with one more here. I hope you enjoy your this week's culinary offering from Umami. And Sven, don't forget to ask the people to tip the band, because otherwise I won't get to wear my nice threads. I won't have a guitar to play. I still got to make payments. Come on. Anyway, thanks very much to all you people out there who have tipped the band. It's very nice of you to do. We appreciate it very much. And yeah, thanks a lot. Oh, and a special shout out. I heard that the largest tipper over the last period of time was Terry Vogt, a local Lethbridge celebrity. I think he used to work out of this, I'm not telling. Oh, I can't give away that secret. But anyway, you might know him from the news back in the day. I'm not sure if he's still on there. I don't watch TV. But anyways, thank you very much, Terry. And if you want to put in the message board there, if you have a theme or even a particular song you'd like to request, we'd like to do something special for you because you've been very nice to us. So thank you all for the tips and all, and enjoy your poke bowl. I know I'm going to enjoy a poke bowl, and I'm just going to keep my mouth shut after that. And here's the last song for you. If you ask me the right questions, tell me the right lies, I'm gonna love you for at least a little while. Put your arm around me, baby. Hey, maybe I'll be yours. Put your arm around me, baby. Give me a kiss on the cheek. Yesterday's too long ago, and I might not make next week. Put your arm around me, baby. Thinking lately, maybe, baby, I'm yours. Got my eye on you lately, and I know you got yours. Meet me halfway, baby, I'm gonna knock, knock, knock on your door. Put your arm around me, baby. Thinking lately, hey, maybe, baby, I'm yours. Put your arm around me, baby. Give me a kiss on the cheek. Yesterday's too long ago, and I might not make next week. Put your arm around me, baby. Thinking lately, maybe, baby, I'm yours. Lately, baby, I'm yours. Thank you very much. See you next week. Apocalypse Bob out.